It's the 18th of August, and there are different reports coming out from both sides. I even hear that NATO today, its press release, it came very late, and people see that as suspicious. But we are looking to you to tell us what is going on today in Libya. Please tell.
Okay, what I know, from what I know, I got news a little ago, and they say that Garian is completely clean, and the people of Garian are taking care of the city. That Sabrata is completely clean. That Nafusa Mountains is clean. Nafusa Mountain. This means has been happening a lot. A big fight tonight because there were many groups of rebels inside Nafusa Mountains hiding, and they were going out into different places. And I have got the last new. Everything is clean. Garian, Nafusa, Sabrata, Zawiya is clean. So this means all this part that was with some rebels trying to get in the cities, and they were saying they were so near Tripoli. Now these people are out. Has been already finished this part. And the important thing that looks like NATO is trying to hide is that Libyan government got control Misrata. And then after they control it, NATO prepare a big fight by bringing 300 people to Tawerga, and also by airplane, by helicopters. They bring a lot of machines, a lot of war machines to try to get again Misrata. But after this happening, they have been bombing Misrata. They have been trying so hard to get again, but they have been lost. And they don't want that the media and nobody knows they have been losing. So that's why they say the last 2 days, no writing in NATO information, daily information. So in this moment, looks like Tripoli is very quiet, and Libyan people are very happy and making many demonstrations of happiness because Libya, it's again quiet and relaxed again.
There has been trouble on the road between Tripoli and Tunisia, where
Yes.
Tripoli gets its supplies.
Yes, this morning I talk and they say the supplies were still in the way and many cars were going and back, but the government did not want to let the journalists and the private people to go because sometimes some rebels were going out and make problems to the cars. So they they just stop as much as they can the cars of journalists and some people. But really now, if they say that now it's completely clean, so now it's going to open again.
I was just, excuse me, I was just chatting with someone. I mean, it was yesterday or early this morning in Tripoli on
Yes.
Skype, and he said
Yes.
he just got supplies from a ship from Turkey. He said, in all the troubles, 4 ships have come from Turkey to Tripoli with supplies. I was surprised.
No, like this. Well, I know that. Well, Turkey, it's helping the rebels. You know this.
That I thought so. I thought so. It's
Yes, and
also against Syria. I don't know how much familiar you are with Syria, but there are parallels between Syria and Libya.
some people say that in Syria they are trying to get in also. NATO is trying to go in. I don't know. I have been listening this, but what I see is that Turkey. What I see that Turkey is helping the rebels because maybe they are pushed so much because they did not want to help the rebels. But some rebels has been going Haftar and some high rebels and the NATO are going to Turkey. And after this, Turkey sent a ship to with the rebels. Yes. So I don't know if there are two parts, but for me, what I see from now that the Libyan government knows everything, so they are very careful. If some ships are arriving into the port, maybe it's help, and I am sure 100% the government will be very careful because they understand that most of the weapons that are coming to the rebels are coming in boxes of health care. You understand? From the moon from the Red Moon. So they know this, and they are very careful with this.
Every time I read there will be humanitarian help to people, I realize
Yes.
it's a way to take in weapons. But also,
Yes.
it's a big country. You can fly them in anywhere in a helicopter or a plane, I guess. You know, it would be hard.
Well, Libya never used any helicopter, any airplane from the beginning of the war. Never, not even one. I know this. Only the rebels, only NATO rebels and Qatar are flying Libyan air zone. Only them, and because they say stop. Huh?
All of NATO is flying in the Libyan air zone.
Yes, NATO, yes, and Qatar too. And they are using, for example, a few days ago when they were trying to get again Misrata, they bring 300 people to Tawerga by helicopters. They are helping so directly, and no media talk about this. Nobody say anything about this.
Is Libya against NATO? I heard a report that they are bombing Roman ruins and archaeological
Yes.
sites.
Well, the thing,
Have you verified it? Is it true?
no. Well, I know that a few days ago they were bombing Sabrata. Sabrata is one of the most beautiful and biggest, the second, and it's a beautiful Roman cities in Libya and in all the world. Has a theater. It's famous in all the world so well and that so beautiful, and they were bombing Sabrata. So if they bomb so near the city, because Sabrata is a small city, I am sure that the wave, the bomb wave will make a lot of damage to the city. This is for sure. They have done a lot. And because the city, it's only a little part of the city is already, taking out. Most of the city is under the earth. So they are doing big damage for sure. For sure, NATO. And in Leptis Magna, they have said this morning in the blog, but I cannot call to Libya now today, and so I don't know 100% sure. Only somebody said NATO this morning bomb Leptis Magna, and if NATO have done this is a hurt not only to Libya but to all the world, because it's supposed to be one of the most important archaeological places in the world.
Well, they destroyed Iraq. They destroyed the archaeological sites there, and
Yes.
and in Egypt, miraculously the museum got raided, and they go for history and culture to destroy
Yes.
it.
Yes, but this is okay. We have to work against killing people, but the world should say something in front of the situation. It is so important to break something we can never get again. We can never go back to these cities. This city has been hundreds and hundreds of years, more than 1,000 years in the place. Libyan people has been living there, and nobody touched not even one piece. And then in one day, these barbar aggressors come and break everything by the crazy, right?
Yes.
So heavy.
Most of the world hates what NATO is doing.
Yes.
I read
NATO,
there was
you
a
have to
poll.
remember that you have to remember, and we forget that NATO is not something strange. NATO is England, NATO is Spain, NATO is America, NATO, right, is France. This is what NATO is. We have to put the names behind NATO.
You're right. You're right.
And this is very serious.
I have more than enough, Leonore. If you want to add more, please do, or we just say thank you. And
Yes. Thank
and,
you very much.
thank you very much.
Everything gets better.
Yes.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
See you. Bye.
Okay. Bye bye.